I just pushed a button in back, and it went beep, beep and took my picture. So there's a still shot of me on here. It's getting a little tiresome already holding this thing. So anyway, flip over. There's my Kindle, stack of papers, ashtray, coffee cup, shot glass, keyboard for 2 computers, mouse and all that shit. And two levels of very dirty and not very dirty tissues. Preferably there's 3. Well, there's this little roll here just in case. Anyway, and oh my goodness, lighters up the yin-yang. And I think that I should throw them away, but only empty, so who knows. And this is the trash that's collected on top of the computer keyboard, old telephone batteries, USB stick. Oh, and the Logilink, this gadget here, which in a short while will swap memory cards, chips with the camera. Anyway, and then the camera contents gets copied onto 2 computers, 3 hard drives total. There's however many, 3 I think, terabyte archive drive. Every photograph, every video mixed down gets archived. So anyway, and here's my proud possession of Chinese knockoff Swiss Army knife, stainless china, whose primary function is cleaning my fingernails. So that's what I use it for. And slitting the occasional envelope. That's about what it's good for. I mean, I can I can run my finger up and down the blade, even with a little pressure, and there's nothing there. It is not sharp. It ain't the sharpest knife in the drawer. But anyway, for that we have these break-off knives. Well, this is really pretty pointless, so I think I'll even go back to reading on my Kindle. Why is it so dim? Oh, because there's so much light behind. Anyway, yeah, some kind of a crimmy type thing. Anyway, and this is really cute. This is an early, if not the first, voice telephone, radio telephone apparatus used in 1813 or 1913, of course, with a vacuum tube and what I believe must be the spark gap. Anyway, and what appears to be like a standard telephone handset of the time, with this brown thing here is the earpiece. That's a thin piece of steel facing a magnet with a coil around it that receives current from the telephone line and vibrates accordingly. And this microphone is... This cameraman is not so great. This microphone is obviously a carbon granule microphone, which has a chamber with electrodes on either side full of carbon granules, and at least one side of that deal is connected to this little megaphone-like thing that conducts sound waves in to vibrate the wall, the outward wall of the container of granules, and they dance around and make more or less contact, and that lets more or less electricity flow. And the end result of that electricity flow in just a normal telephone is somebody else's earpiece with a magnet and coil of wire, the coil being activated by the current flow through the telephone link. In any case, standard telephone handset, 1913 radio telephone. Alright, that's enough of this shit. Now, it's sitting on the desk, and I'm leaning forward and looking into the lens and saying, Namaste, peace, Shanti, 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 Salam, Shalom. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, borei pari hagafen. It's the only one I really remember. Borei pari hagafen. Ah well.